Hey Ernest, this is Sean. Just looking at your latest version of the final. Um, this is the play blast you sent over. Um, so I think I'll probably I can use this to critique stuff. I think I'll just write down all the things I'm seeing that could use some work, and then we can go from there. So I'd first get a play blast with no splines. Nicer play blast. Just something you could use on your demo reel. You know, hide the camera, hide the splines, hide whatever this weapon is on the left there, so it just looks more presentable. So this right foot does a weird flip thing. It's kind of an unnatural position. I think you kind of land okay, but right here it looks a little bit odd, so 22. Right foot angle is odd. And then there's something strange. I'm watching his walk animation. I think he doesn't like step into this. Usually you have to plant your foot and then go down another frame. Where's my webcam? Usually when you're walking, usually you'll step and then down and then up. Because what you're doing is you're kind of going down and then landing and then going back up right away. So you want to make sure this left foot, when it plants, there's like a frame or two where the hips go down for another frame before they go up. And it's just kind of what happens in reality. And that's on a frame. You just have a little nicer animation if you spent the time to do that, because it just kind of makes him feel like doesn't have weight. I feel like that blue foot should get there earlier. So like if you had the foot land quicker, then the hips would be going down and then back up. So I'd probably land the left foot 2 frames earlier. And there's a jump spin thing. And then camera cut, camera move. So it's usually not a good idea to go from a static cam to a dynamic camera. So I would move the camera a little, and you could like fake handy cam. You know, you could just be like, you know, it could be sitting there, but the camera could just be like shifting a little bit or something as it's like following the guy. It could be, something like that. So first shot needs some, I'm bad at typing, some camera movement. It just keeps things consistent, because this next camera feels, feels wobbly, feels sudden and jerky, and it has like an interesting movement. So I'd want something going on right here to kind of make that kind of match. So he goes in and he swings and he hits and he pushes the other guy. The guy's blade away, and then gray guy spins around. So maybe this is on purpose, maybe it's on accident. It feels like the green guy's the hero here, just the way you framed it. But it turns out, nope, he's not the hero. The gray guy just killed him. Don't know if that was on purpose, but that's what's happening. I would watch the arc of the blade. I would probably bring 41, so I'd probably bring the hand over earlier. So I'd probably and have it swoop in, so you sort of never see this frame. So I'd probably have the fist out, and then I'd probably have this hand already on top over this way or whatever. And then I'd make sure the blade is already turning in more. That way the arc of the blade is straight, because right now if you follow the arc of the blade, it'll go down. Okay, well actually the arc of the point is kind of okay. Problem is, like, the angle that it goes in, it looks like it's supposed to enter here and then it slides up and then back down. So you want it to go in. That's a new note. So 2 hands on the blade quicker on 41. And then I would angle the blade down faster. What's going on? One sec. There it is. I'm in some weird mode. Here we go. I would just figure out where you're actually entering the blade from, and I'd put the hands down more. That way everything feels like the arc is going this way. So the sword, so this would be down here. The sword it actually enters at a straight angle. So you get let's see. Other way. No. I got this. So it goes, because you want it, you have it kind of going like this. You can do it this way.